Okay, let's dive into this. Welcome to our explainer on building a highly scalable passive income business right in the heart of Web3. Today, we're breaking down the LRSNode on the Larissa network. Look, whether you're a seasoned infrastructure pro hunting for that next high-return investment, or you're totally new to crypto and just looking for a straightforward turnkey digital business, this is absolutely for you. We're going to cover exactly how it works, the financial returns you can expect, and how to get your very own node running today.
But before we get into the nuts and bolts, let's talk about this number right here. 45,702,970. That is the absolute maximum supply of the Larissa token. You know, in a world of infinite money printing and meme coins with literal trillions in supply, this represents strict, undeniable digital scarcity. For the executives and professionals watching, this is our foundational economic reality. A capped supply means every single token you earn has a hard limit on its availability in the market.
All right, here's our roadmap for today. 1. Larissa ecosystem overview. 2. LRSNode versus Silo. 3. The financial return model. 4. Server and uptime requirements. 5. Step-by-step wallet and setup. And finally, 6. Building a passive income business.
Okay, kicking things off at Section 1, Larissa Ecosystem Overview, Digital Real Estate.
I want you to think of a blockchain not just as a place to trade coins, but as a thriving, bustling digital city. And, well, every city needs vital infrastructure, right? Plumbing, roads, electricity. The Larissa network is a high-performance Layer 1 proof-of-work blockchain. But here is what really makes it special. It's built specifically for real-world utility. We're talking decentralized cloud storage, VPNs, and enterprise-scale computing. This chain exists to power the heavy, practical applications that real businesses use every single day.
Now, what's really interesting about this breakdown is how this ecosystem pays its workers. Every single block produced, which happens super fast, like every 10 to 11 seconds, distributes rewards across 5 distinct categories. Notice that 7% slice. That is dedicated exclusively to rewarding LRSNode operators. So as long as your node is online, you are actively earning a portion of that slice. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
Moving right along to Section 2, LRSNode versus Silo, securing versus storing.
So I really want to clear up a common point of confusion here, because Larissa has 2 main types of nodes. A silo node is basically part of the cloud storage layer. It provides the actual hard drive space for files and earns 25% of the rewards, and there's no paid key required for that. But the LRS node, which is our focus today, is a completely different beast. It secures the blockchain itself. You don't need massive, expensive hard drives for this. You literally just need a stable internet connection and a paid license key to provide that backbone security, which earns you that steady 7%.
All right, Section 3, the financial return model, deflationary economics.
This brings us directly to the core business model. If you're an infrastructure operator looking at ROI, pay close attention to this. 0.62%. That is the exact amount the block rewards reduce every single week. It is a highly predictable, deflationary emission curve, kind of like a Bitcoin halving, but incredibly smooth and gradual. Mathematically speaking, this means early operators earn significantly more. The sooner you get set up, the higher your reward rate is going to be.
Now, running a node gives you those great block rewards, but here is where we introduce a second passive income stream. Larissa offers LRSNode DAO NFTs. Holding one of these while running your node gives you a direct monthly cut of the treasury's profits, and that profitability scales right along with your tier. A level 1 Fly gets a 5% pool share, a level 2 Pug gets an 8% share, and a level 3 Tiger grabs a massive 10% share, plus bonus tokens. For the pros out there, pairing a node with a top-tier NFT effectively double dips your earning potential using the exact same hardware setup. It's a real game changer.
Okay, Section 4, Server and Uptime Requirements, the storefront.
If the node itself is your franchise, then your server is your physical storefront. You simply cannot run this efficiently on a home laptop that takes a nap every time you close the lid. You need an always-on virtual private server, or VPS, from dedicated providers like Contabo, Hetzner, or DigitalOcean. And the great news? The hardware requirements are incredibly light. We're typically just talking 2 to 4 gigabytes of RAM and 2 CPU cores. For literally just a few dollars a month, these professional data centers ensure your node is always awake, always working, and always earning.
So, the crucial point is exactly this. Uptime is literally everything.
Rewards are distributed based directly on your network contribution. A cheap VPS with 99% plus uptime running in a data center is going to completely out-earn a $10,000 gaming PC sitting in your living room that gets turned off at night. Securing a VPS is what guarantees that maximum operational efficiency.
Let's shift gears to Section 5, Step-by-Step Wallet and Setup, the Operations Manual.
Okay, if you are brand new to crypto, take a deep breath. We're going to walk through the operating manual together, step by step. Think of a crypto wallet simply as the cash register for your new business. First things first, open your MetaMask wallet. Next, we need to manually connect it to Larissa, so just click Add Network. Name it Larissa Network. Input the chain ID, which is 9898, and paste in the RPC URL provided by the network. And boom! Your cash register is securely connected and ready for business.
Now that your wallet is all set up, you need your business license, which we call the Lite Key. First, acquire some LRS tokens from an exchange and send them straight to your MetaMask. Next, visit the Larissa portal and select the Lite Key option. For $99 worth of LRS, you are purchasing a roughly 6-month license to operate your node. Just like that, you've paid your franchise fee, and you are completely ready to activate your node on your server.
And finally, Section 6, Building a Passive Income Business.
Let's zoom all the way out for a second and look at the enterprise value of what we've just built. When you buy that Lite Key, where exactly does the $99 go? Well, it doesn't go to some corporate CEO. And this brilliantly illustrates the power of Web3. Literally 100% of all license key revenue flows directly into the LRSNode DAO, the decentralized treasury. If you hold an NFT, you earn a share of those exact key sales, and you actually get a voice to vote on the future development of the network. It's a completely self-sustaining, circular economy.
We've seen the digital scarcity. We understand the deflationary schedule that reduces rewards every single week, and we've seen just how simple it is to set up a server and grab a Lite Key. You're essentially renting digital real estate and getting paid to secure real-world infrastructure. Knowing that the math heavily favors the earliest operators, how much longer will you wait to claim more piece of the Web3 economy? Get out there and build it. I'll catch you on the next explainer.